He offered a few teasers for next week's visit by the president of the EU. He said that he had heard that President Juncker would be bringing a prominent free trade author with him, and said that behind the scenes he's heard from ambassadors that German Chancellor Angela Merkel has actually been working to advance the president's free trade proposals that he floated at the G7 and again at NATO. Kudlow seeming to suggest that the headline contentiousness from these multilateral summits belies the progress that's being made behind the scenes and belies perhaps some of the acceptance that U.S. allies have come to make of the proposals that the president's making. We'll see whether those bear fruit in the next few weeks. He also said our allies agree with the president on China, but that's an interesting comment because the way that we've seen the U.S. go about this fight with China is not with its allies. It is face-to-face, head-to-head with China. Interesting to hear him say that President Xi is what's standing in the way of a deal. Kudlow saying that in his conversations with economic officials, both in Beijing and in Washington, that he believes the rank-and-file members of the Chinese economic team do want to make a deal, but the ball remains in President Xi's court. As David said, he didn't really comment on whether it would be possible for the U.S. or whether the president would want to place tariffs on all $500 billion of Chinese imports. He only said, Carl, we have to be careful about that.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.